Here we have a pirates out here attempting to extort this poor woman. Generators. The heck? You guys can see here one of these Blue ISIS gang members harassing and trying to collect and extort. You guys can see out here at a gas station, and I noticed this pig Hey, don't answer any questions. Don't answer any questions. Don't touch him. Fuck the pigs. This is for your protection, your safety. They're loose cannons. I know. I'm here for your safety and protection. Don't consent to any searches or seizures. Do not consent to any searches or seizures without a warrant. They got to have a warrant to court. Do not consent. And I would close all windows except your window, and I wouldn't let only 3 inches, okay, only enough to send documents, because they can claim, oh, I smell marijuana, and they can plant and hide evidence and bring drug dog and stuff and escalate the situation. I know these fuckers all too well. Yeah. We gotta hold them accountable. Running some errand here, and came across this road pirate, and you know, somebody's got to stand up for this woman. She's trying to get to work, and I'm not sure why she got pulled over. Why did he pull you over? Why did he pull you over? Speeding? Does he have proof that you are speeding? Never. I hope you're not agree that you are speeding. Never say you don't know why you got pulled over. Never never agreed that you're speeding. He's got to show proof. If you have to go to court, he's got to show proof. What's that? Does he have a meter to show that he clocked you in? Exactly. So never consent to that. He's committing a felony right now. He's got his emergency lights on, and there's no emergency. That's a fucking felony. A lot of people don't know. I know these things because I've been dealing with these fuckers for over a year. Okay? I know these things. Do not consent to that. Get his name and badge number. Make sure you get his name and badge number. And patrol car number. Yeah, and always record all interactions, because they're known to lie on police reports. Okay? And they don't show up to court. Never consent to anything. If they don't have proof, they can fucking kick rocks. That's another thing which, you know what I mean? Like, you can charge them for wasting your time. He's got his emergency lights on, then there's no emergency. Okay? That's a fucking felony right there. A lot of people don't know that. That's a felony. There's no emergency. He has no warrant. What's the probable cause for him pulling you over? Okay, again, I wouldn't say never, and you don't drink alcohol or don't smoke or don't give him any reason to want to search a car. Okay? He says speeding. That's the alleged claim that you are speeding. He has no proof that you are speeding. He doesn't have the meter to claim that this is evidence that you are speeding. Okay? So that's bogus charge. There's no emergency. He's got his lights, and I'm recording this live on Facebook, because these fuckers lie all the time. He's gonna make up some bullshit to try to take you to court and extort you. That's what they do to Americans. They're waging a war against us. Fuck these tyrants. Make sure you get his name and badge number. Okay? And don't answer any questions. If he asks you where you coming from, where you going, you don't have to answer those questions. Tell him you invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and you're not going to answer any questions without your attorney. All right. You gotta invoke and refuse to revoke those rights. Okay? Invoke all your Fourth Amendment right to against illegal searches of your person or property, you know, which is your car and everything, and especially a warrantless search. If he has no warrant, he cannot search your person or your property or your car. He cannot. And never give consent, ever. If he comes, tell him the ticket is an offer to contract with you. If you sign the ticket, that means you're accepting the contract to appear in court. Refuse to sign the goddamn ticket. If he threatens to, refuse to sign it. If he threatens you, that's why I'm recording. Take your camera and record it. Tell him you're only signing if he threatens you with taking you to jail or whatever. Tell him you're only signing because you're signing on duress. You do not consent to any of these illegal attempts to contract you to something which you're being coerced to. Okay? What's that? He cannot. He has no proof. He has absolutely no proof. So do not consent to. Do not agree to anything. Okay? Take your phone and start recording. And like I said, refuse to sign the goddamn ticket. Refuse to even touch it, because that's an offer to contract you with the state. You don't want to contract with the state. They're not your friends. They're not trying to help you. I'm sorry? He may threaten with jail. Now, if he threatens with jail, tell him you're only gonna sign you're only gonna sign because you're under duress, meaning you're being coerced, meaning you're being threatened with violence or threatening with kidnapping, okay? Taking you to jail is kidnapping. You do not consent to being taken anywhere else, okay? By some stranger, by some gang member with a badge and a gun. You do not consent to that, okay? So tell him you refuse to contract, because that's an attempt to contract. If you agree to take the ticket and sign it, that means you're accepting to appear in court on a certain day. Tell him you do not agree to any of those procedures and refuse to sign it. If he threatens you with jail, then tell him you're only signing this under duress and nothing else, and make sure you're recording it, make sure you're documenting it. Make sure you're recording it. If he threatens you to take you to jail if you refuse to sign, tell him that you're only going to sign on duress, meaning you're signing because you're being coerced or threatened with violence. That's the only reason why. You do not consent to any of these illegal procedures. Okay, you do not consent to contracting with the state, because they're trying to extort you. They're trying to take money from you. That's what they're trying to do. Never. I hope you didn't say, "Oh, I'm sorry," or "I didn't know." Okay, see, don't answer. Don't say, saying those things is kind of like an admission of guilt. Okay, don't say any of those things. Name and badge number. Look at this extortionist, guys. He's attempting to contract with this. Look at another tyrant right here. He's probably calling for backup. See, he's calling for backup. We're out here at the intersection of I-240 West and Southwest Walker Avenue. In OKC. And you guys can see I'm far enough from them. I'm right over here. So he can't claim I'm interfering. I'm more than 20 feet away from him. In a public place, out in public. pulling somebody over on private property. Got another tyrant out here, probably trying to come harass me. Please do not approach me. I don't want to shake your hand. Back off of me. Freeze. You guys are tyrants. You guys murder people. Back the fuck away from me. Okay? Yeah, you can walk in away. What the fuck are you approaching me for? I don't need to talk to you. I don't talk to pigs. Okay? Back the fuck away from me. Name and badge number. What's your name and badge number? Okay, can you stop right there? Do not approach me. You got a gun and I don't trust you. Stop right there. I don't need to. I don't talk to pigs. I don't talk to you guys. Back the fuck away from me. I don't need nothing from you. I don't need nothing from you. I need you guys to stay away from me. Stay away from me. That's what I need you guys to do. Look at his pigs, people. Name and badge number. What's your name and badge number? Don't quit approaching me. I do not trust you. You're armed and I'm not. I need you. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. I need you to back away from me. Quit approaching me. I don't need nothing. Quit approaching me. You're threatening me. Look at this, people. Look at this. I do not need your help. I need your name and badge number. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, officer? And what's your name and badge number? Thank you guys. Now you're dismissed. You're dismissed. I don't need nothing more. I don't need nothing more. I don't talk to pigs. I do not talk. Okay, I understand it's private property, but quit approaching me. I'm not approaching you. You came here with your car, got out and started approaching me in a threatening manner. I do not need nothing from you. I need you to go back to your fucking car. Go back to your fucking car. You're dismissed. You're a public servant. You work for me. I don't work for you. Back up. Back the fuck up. Look at this pig. He's putting on his gloves. What are you getting ready to do? You guys should go away. I did not call you. I do not need your help. I do not need your help. Get away from me. Get away from me. That's what I need you guys to do. Go back to work. That's what you get paid. You're dismissed. You're dismissed, okay? I do not need your help. You guys should go away. You're wasting taxpayers' dollars standing around like this. I need you to go back to work. Go back to work. Go back to work. Look at all these officers. What is this for? Go back to work. Why are you guys intimidating me? I'm not. You're the one making them nervous. How many of you guys are standing out here? Please quit approaching me. I do not need you to approach me. I don't need nothing from you. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. No, I'm not going to touch it. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground.
I'll give it to you if you like it.
Quit approaching me. Quit approaching. You're going to make me have to go and get ran over.
You're doing this on your own.
You guys are doing it. Back away from me. Go back. You're dismissed. Go back to work. You're wasting taxpayers' dollars. What's your name and badge number, officer? What's your name and badge number? Thank you. You're dismissed. I don't need to hear nothing from you. You're dismissed. I need you to go back to your car, sir. Listen to that. Listen to the threat. Look at these guys, man. Look at these guys. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Look at these tyrants. Four tyrants wasting taxpayers' dollars. Look at this. Look at these tyrants threatening me with disorderly conduct. Look at these fucking tyrants, man. Fuck you. Look at these fucking tyrants. They got nothing better to do. Trying to intimidate me. Fucking pigs. Look at these gang members out here. They got nothing better to do than harass. You guys guys see how these guys out here? They got nothing better to do. Talking about they're gonna get me for I'm gonna go to jail for disorderly conduct. You guys hear that? Facebook? Yeah, these tyrants. Fucking pigs. Over a goddamn traffic stop. Criminals on patrol stealing. Look at that, people. That's why you do not trust the police. They're not your friends. Okay? The tyrant got pissed off because I was recording his traffic stop, and he tried to he called backup to in an attempt to escalate the situation. That's the car right there. That's the one who approached. That's the car right there. You guys see that? One of them pulled the lady over in the other business parking lot, okay? For some kind of minor traffic infraction. I stood right there by the air thing and I was recording, and he didn't like that. So he called back up to escalate so they could come harass me and talk about disorderly conduct because I'm recording them. If they got nothing to hide, why the hell are they pissed off about being recorded? There's cameras everywhere in America, but they don't like recorded because they're thieves. They extort, they murder people, okay? They're criminals on public salary, harassing, extorting, and collecting. You look at cameras all over. Kind of fuckers. Got this fool. This is one very corrupt police department, Oklahoma City Police Department, and that was a supervisor who was trying to issue out a ticket, and he did not like the fact that I was advising that young lady about her rights and you know, how she should invoke her rights and everything. And he called for backup so they could come and escalate and attempt to kidnap me and take me to jail for supposedly disorderly conduct because I was recording them. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fucking tyrants. It's ridiculous. They got nothing better to do. 4 of them approached me attempting to escalate, and the goddamn supervisor put on his gloves already and was get ready to put his hands on me. Yeah, this is a free country we're living in, people. This is a supposedly free country we're living in, okay? Where you have tyrants out here harassing and extorting. They just attempted to kidnap me right there to escalate, talking about disorderly conduct. when they're the ones who initiated that. Motherfuckers. They got nothing better to do.